Welcome to What You Missed Today from Voice of Emirates, an AI-powered daily news bulletin where we bring you a concise roundup of the top stories we have covered since this morning, from local, Arab and international news to economy, entertainment, sports and lifestyle. I'm the virtual presenter for Voice of Emirates. Now, let's begin with the highlights of what you may have missed today. UAE President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, along with Vice Presidents His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, sent congratulatory messages to U.S. President Donald Trump on the occasion of the United States Independence Day, reaffirming the strong ties between the two countries. The UAE has allocated $30 million to support people affected in Al Abyad, Sudan, as part of its ongoing humanitarian response. The aid will help provide emergency relief, food, medical assistance, and essential services, reaffirming the UAE's commitment to supporting civilians impacted by the conflict. The UAE has reaffirmed before the UN Human Rights Council that there is no military solution to the conflict in Sudan. It called for an immediate ceasefire, protection of civilians, unhindered humanitarian access, and a comprehensive civilian-led political process to restore peace and stability. Presidential diplomatic advisor Dr. Anwar Gargash said the UAE's balanced positions continue to strengthen international confidence and inspire national pride. He stressed that the country's principled diplomacy, strong institutions, and wise leadership have reinforced its reputation as a trusted and influential global partner. And from international news, a severe polar cold wave has gripped Argentina, bringing freezing temperatures and disrupting daily life, while Europe and North America continue to endure intense summer heat. The striking climate contrast highlights the growing frequency of extreme weather events linked to global climate change. Greece remains on high alert after firefighters extinguished 96 wildfires within 48 hours. Authorities warn that hot, dry, and windy conditions could fuel new outbreaks, while emergency teams continue monitoring risk zones to protect residents, forests, and infrastructure. Wildfires in the Pyrenees have forced Tour de France organizers to ban spectators from large sections of Stage 3. While the race will go ahead as planned, access has been restricted to protect public safety as firefighters continue battling the rapidly spreading blaze near the route. Several Indian cities have seen protests against the government's expanded biofuel plan amid fears it could damage older vehicles and raise maintenance costs. Authorities say the policy aims to cut emissions, reduce oil imports, and support farmers, but drivers are demanding technical studies and guarantees. And from the political news, U.S. President Donald Trump has intensified pressure on NATO leaders, demanding higher defense spending and stronger support for Washington's strategic priorities. The renewed demands have sparked debate within the alliance, with member states seeking to balance unity while responding to evolving security challenges. Israel says it has intensified operations targeting senior Hamas leaders in the Gaza Strip as part of its ongoing military campaign. The Israeli military said the strikes are aimed at weakening Hamas's command structure, while the developments come amid continued fighting and stalled ceasefire efforts. An armed attack targeted a commercial vessel off Yemen's Hodeidah coast in the Red Sea. According to the UK Maritime Trade Operations, unknown gunmen opened fire from a small boat before retreating. The vessel and its crew were reported safe, while authorities launched an investigation into the latest security incident in one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. And from the business news, British budget airline EasyJet is considering a £5.5 billion takeover offer from US investment firm Castlelake. The proposed deal would take the airline private and support fleet modernization and future growth. A formal offer is expected by early August, subject to regulatory and shareholder approval. Global coffee prices are expected to climb to record levels in 2026 as shrinking stockpiles and supply concerns tighten the market. Weather disruptions in major producing countries and strong global demand are raising fears of further price increases for consumers and businesses worldwide. Somalia's semi-autonomous Puntland administration has banned the activities of Turkish company Somturk, insisting it has exclusive authority over its maritime resources. The move reflects ongoing tensions with Somalia's federal government over the management of fisheries, maritime licensing, and coastal jurisdiction. And from the science and technology news, Google has lost its final appeal against a €4.1 billion antitrust fine imposed by the European Union over Android. Europe's top court ruled that the company abused its dominant position by requiring smartphone makers to pre-install Google Search and Chrome, reinforcing the EU's tougher approach to regulating big tech. Nearly 3 decades after its historic landing, NASA's Mars Pathfinder remains a milestone in space exploration. The mission successfully deployed the Sojourner rover, proving that low-cost robotic missions could transform planetary exploration and paving the way for later missions, including Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and Perseverance. Foxconn reported a sharp rise in revenue as booming demand for artificial intelligence infrastructure continued to accelerate. The world's largest electronics manufacturer said strong AI server sales drove record growth, reinforcing expectations that AI will remain its biggest growth engine throughout 2026. And what you might missed from art and entertainment news, the film Cloud Atlas, starring Tom Hanks, is being rediscovered as a forgotten cinematic masterpiece. Spanning centuries and multiple interconnected stories, the movie explores destiny, identity, and the impact of human choices, offering a philosophical journey that continues to resonate with audiences years after its release. Lebanese singer Haifa Webe has sparked widespread speculation after appearing in a wedding dress. Photos shared on social media fueled rumors among fans, with many questioning whether the look was linked to a new artistic project or a personal occasion. Haifa has not commented on the speculation. Egyptian singer Ruby has teased fans with her upcoming song El Hob A, What is Love, sharing a promotional clip across social media. The teaser sparked excitement among followers as Ruby continues preparing new music for the 2026 summer season, with the release expected soon. We conclude our roundup with the top sports news stories you might have missed. Elite purebred Arabian horses will compete in the UAE President's Cup during the historic German derby in Hamburg. The prestigious race is part of the Cup's European series, reflecting the UAE's commitment to promoting Arabian horse racing and preserving its heritage on the global stage. Erling Haaland scored twice as Norway stunned Brazil 2-1 to reach the FIFA World Cup quarter-finals for the first time in the nation's history. Haaland struck late with a header before adding a second goal, sending the 5-time world champions out of the tournament in dramatic fashion. That was your roundup of what you may have missed today from Voice of Emirates. For the full stories, visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates. Thank you for watching. See you next time.